descending on. Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. With two All-Stars, Grant Hill and Chris Webber. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie.
Thank you, Brian.
I don't doubt him, Allie. Thanks very much. And let's take a look at Boston's starting lineup. The core of this team, Brown and Tatum. They're the forwards. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Marcus Smart. And it's Horford in at the 5. And for the Heat, on the wing, Robinson and Butler. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the 1. And Grant, no shortage of athleticism on display tonight. Something you'd know a little bit about.
Well, you know, B.A., in my younger days, I might have caught a few guys, but maybe we'll see a few highlights tonight, too.
Fast break, Miami. Good, and the assist goes to Adebayo.
For a center, Adebayo is an excellent passer. He's always so aware of his surroundings.
Schroeder passes to Horford. No good with the triple.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Robinson finds Lowry. Inside, here's Tucker. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Even though he lacks some size, Tucker's strength makes up for it. He competes inside.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Ooh, poked away. Butler with a steal. Lowry outside. Nails it from beyond the arc. Lowry's got 5 points.
Well, Lowry can just pepper you with shots from the arc. He's got a talent for finding and making those looks.
Pass to Tatum. Will it go? Boston again missing.
That would have been a big 3 if he drained it, answering back for the triple at the other end.
And known for his fashion sense as well. Tucker especially proud of his shoe collection.
I mean, Tucker brought 100 pair of sneakers to the bubble in Orlando. He has around 5,000 pairs overall. He even unveiled a sneaker loft because he had shoes all over his house.
And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Smart outside. Pass to Horford from deep. He drains out one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
And look, I respect how Horford rarely tries to move out of his skill level. He knows what he can do and does it well.
Lowry, the pass to Butler. Drives to the hoop. And it's Butler who slams it down.
Wow, Butler letting it all hang out. This is why he's an all-star caliber player.
Schroeder against Lowry. Launches it. And Tatum, the bucket on the assist from Schroeder.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Lowry with it. Now Horford defending. And it's Lowry penetrating. And that one drops for him. He's got 7.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Lowry against Schroeder. There's a minute 47 left to play in the first quarter. Denied by Adebayo.
What a menacing spot by Bam. Letting them know there are no easy shots when he's around.
Back to Butler. Into the lane. Tatum with some nice D.
I don't think the D does good enough here, but something causes the miss.
Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. And here's Butler outside. Rebound Boston. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul of the game. The Celtics have gone 2 of 6 from the floor. Outside Schroeder. Pass to Tatum. There's the 3. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
You got to get out. You got to get out the tape. He's too good of an outside shooter to be allowed this much more space.
Here's Butler. To the inside. Horford with a steal. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. And here's Lowry from the arc. Again, the Heat misses. Boston trailing. Smart passes to Brown. Now the Celtics on the move. And it's Tatum missing.
great opportunity. Just couldn't complete the play.
Oh, man, you just want to go find some place to hide, man. It's almost impossible to miss that.
What a confident dunk by Adebayo. He knows there's little the defense can do once he's elevated.
23 seconds left in the first quarter here. Schroeder finds Tatum. Now here's Smart. Right side Schroeder. Robinson with a steal. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Celtics. And the jam by Brown.
Oh, the breathtaking athleticism of Brown. I mean, just incredible at rising up and packing a punch on these dunks.
And here's Butler. Drops in the layup for two. Butler's got 6.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Good scoring in this one as we conclude the first quarter. Heat out in front, leading by 6. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. Let's quickly break down what we've seen from the Heat.
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Old school approach. I mean, if you have a favorable matchup inside, just keep pounding it in there.
Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. On the wing, Robinson and Butler. And it's Lowry in at point guard. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Boston has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Smart passes to Tatum. It's Brown on the wing. Fires from deep. That's tipped. The Heat with the lead, and they're on the break. And Adebayo slams it in.
I mean, he's got a lot of smarts in the court, but Tucker doesn't need to think too much on that assist. He was wide open.
Brown in the high post. Misses off the left iron.
Oh, he found open space from mid-range. Just maybe rushed his release a little bit.
Butler passes to Adebayo. Up top, Robinson. Lowry against Schroeder. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. On the break. Here's Butler. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first personal
Well, it's
foul.
clear that Butler doesn't fear anyone. I mean, he's relentless in how he
Now
attacks.
at the line.
Well, one thing we can take away from the 2021 season, the enjoyment that it brought to people during such a tough time, Chris.
Oh, man, you're right, B.A. Everyone was happy. Everybody was happy to have a full season, even if you couldn't watch all the games in person. But I tell you what, it was just what we needed.
Now here's Schroeder. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
The drive by Butler. Double team on Butler. Adebayo, no good. For Boston, they've got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
And you see Tatum using that insane reach on the catch. I mean, he can go get it.
Pass to Robinson. Back to Lowry. To the paint. Here's Tucker. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. And the Heat lead by 10.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
Yeah. Horrible effort. It appears they may be on the brink of giving up.
And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. A line change here for Miami.
Celtic substitution.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's Pritchard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Hernangomez, no good.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Here's Dedmon. He's guarded by Canner. Here's Hero. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam. Woo!
Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
The coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition easy baskets like this.
Pass to Hernan Gomez. Off target with the three. The Heat have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Hero for 3. It doesn't go for him. For Boston, they've gone 1 for 6 in the second quarter. Not great. Hernan Gomez with it. Back to Pritchard. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Ooh, it's stolen away. Pass to Dedmon. For 3, Oladipo. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor. Boston's gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Here's Hernan Gomez. And that one is hammered home.
His energy is unmatched.
And how about then not settling? I mean, instead of being lazy with the shot selection, they go right to the rim.
Oladipo on the take. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Plays with great energy. When Oladipo makes successful drives, things start to open up for the rest of his team.
Back to Richardson. Here's Hernan Gomez. And with that one, the deficit trimmed to single digits. Hernan Gomez has got 5.
Oh, the timing couldn't have been better on that assist.
Oladipo with the ball. Takes it inside. He gets it in there. Oladipo's got his second basket.
So resourceful. When Oladipo's looking for any opening, he puts in a lot of effort on offense.
Here's Pritchard. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Back to Williams. The jump hook. And so it's Miami. They lead by 11 as
the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. So it's Miami who's out on top at the half. They lead by 11. And over to Shaq. What'd you think about Miami?
Well,
and that does it for our halftime show. We now take...
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Without question, Jimmy Butler displaying his skills today.
Yeah, tonight, he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
yeah, slicing through the gaps in the defense. I mean, getting many of his buckets in the paint.
Kicking off the second half, here's Ime Udoka's 5. We've got Enes Kanter, Josh Richardson out there with Peyton Pritchard. Then there's Robert Williams, and it's Hernan Gomez in at the small forward position. Pass to Richardson, jacks up a 3. Rebound by the Heat. Tucker's got his 4th rebound in this one. And Enes Kanter gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. So Boston ends up going with a new group.
Celtic substitution.
Here's Tucker, hounded by Tatum. And here's Butler. Back to Tucker. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Butler's got 3 assists in the game.
Yeah, and Butler is all about doing whatever it takes to win, including dishing it to his open guys.
Outside Schroeder. Pass to Brown. Out to Horford. Outside Schroeder. Knocks it loose. Outside Tatum. Takes a 3. That one doesn't drop. Now the Heat take it the other way. Here's Tucker. Lowry, the pass to Robinson. 3-pointer, no good. Boston's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third.
And you can't measure Smart's value by the numbers. He does all the little things. I mean, he gives you toughness, courage, and a sustained effort.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Outside Butler. Back to Lowry. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Lowry's got 9 points.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Schroeder can't get it to go. And what stands out about Smart is how many winning plays he makes, Chris.
Could be a shot, a pass, a steal, a crucial rebound. I mean, you want him in there when the game's on the line.
Brown against Robinson. 13 feet out. Here's Adebayo. And here's Butler outside. Gets the three to fall. 11 points in the game.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Here's Brown. And it's Miami with a rebound. Tucker's got 5 rebounds tonight. Outside Butler. Beyond the arc. Horford pulls it in.
A little too aggressive on that shot. He's not the guy that wants to shoot these tough threes.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Substitutions for your Heat.
Outside Schroeder. And he lobs it up. Ooh, Tatum slams it home.
Good recognition right there by Schroeder. Defense got crossed up, and he made a play.
Jason Tatum. The assist. Dennis Schroeder.
Oladipo against Schroeder. Oladipo, the pass to Hero. Oladipo double team. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Oh, my goodness. He hammered that one down.
Oh, an absolute exclamation point. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Left side Tatum. To the inside. Here's Horford. And it's Miami with a rebound. Hero outside. And it's all from three-point range.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Puts it up from 12. And there's Horford on the assist from Schroeder. Horford's got 5.
Now, look, you can't forget about Horford. I mean, especially from the mid-range area where he gets it done.
Oladipo, the pass to Hero. Here's the three. That shot, no good. And it's Boston the other way. To the left wing. Outside Schroeder. Stolen by Hero. Here's Strus. Oladipo on the wing. It's Oladipo with the finish.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Left side, Brown. Fires the three. On target from range. He's got 5.
Oh, you love to see Brown knock down the 3 ball, showing great strides in improving his range.
Oladipo, the pass to Hero. 3 seconds left. And it's good on the layup. And the Heat lead by 17.
Look, that's a nice play. You need low post scoring to keep your offense balanced.
And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. It's the Heat leading by 17. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling here on 2K Sports. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
I mean, well, if you're the coaching staff, I mean, you're pumped up. This highlight will not only make it on the TV, it'll make it into the film session tomorrow.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the 5 spot. That's the group in the game for the Heat. For 3, Robinson. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Robinson's got himself on the board with a 3 there. Now Schroeder. Up top, Horford. Releases. Inside. Fades and shoots. The rebound by Lowry.
Not the guy you expect to be missing a bunt.
There's the triple. And they get it back. Outside Robinson. The 3 ball. Drains the triple. Robinson's got 6 in the quarter.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
And that's what you love about him. He shows no mercy, even with a comfortable lead.
Outside Tatum. And here's Brown for 3. Boston again missing.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
And here's Lowry from the arc. Hauled in by Brown. Boston's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. And here's Schroeder outside. Doesn't go for him. And Miami the other way now. Lowry, the pass to Robinson. Now here's Adebayo. Hounded by Tatum. Robinson against Smart. 5 to shoot. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. And it's good. 2 points.
And that's how you orchestrate the offense. Lowry showing the vision and the unselfishness.
Up top, Horford. Back to Schroeder. Looking to end the run. Good. And it's Horford who picks up the assist. Schroeder's got his first 3 points of the game.
This is their plan in the second half, to try to use the three-point shot to shrink this deficit.
To the middle. Robinson on the wing. Lets it go from deep. Tatum pulls it in. Tatum's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Smart. Down low. Here's Horford. Kick out to Brown. Now Smart. Robinson with a steal. For 3, Lowry. And that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one. Let's look at the energy stats. How the hustle game has been going for Miami.
Well, they played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they've got the skills to prove it.
Another thing they've been able to do since the very beginning of this game is score points off turnovers, and lots of them.
Three-pointer.
Now, this is the fire you love seeing. Now, Brown doesn't back down from anyone. He relishes getting his revenge.
Lowry with it. He's picked up by Schroeder. Launches a 3. Offensive rebound. Outside Robinson. And here's Butler outside. No good on the shot. Brown with some nice D.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Heat.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And Horford gets it to go.
Oh, what incredible precision. Brown cutting the D to pieces with his passing.
For Miami, they've gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. Lowry outside. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Lowry. Now Butler, defended by Brown. Again, the miss by Butler. Outside Schroeder. Here's Smart. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
Yeah, how they ended this one is much different than how they started it. And that's a shame.
And here's Lowry from the arc. The Heat rebound. Pass to Tucker. Outside for Butler. Shoots over Brown. And the shot no good. A bit short. Lowry against Schroeder. It's Brown on the wing. From outside the arc. And again, Boston with the triple.
Oh, he's been as dependable as he always is. He can't do it all by himself.
So no problem for Miami.
It's Ball and Levine. Vucevic is out there with Williams, and it's DeRozan in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Heat, Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Awesome backcourt battle tonight, Steve. Let me ask, are we in a guard-centric league right now?
I think we are, Kevin. I mean, obviously it was more balanced back in the day, guards and bigs. But with the three-point shot, it has really made this a guard league.
So the Chicago Bulls able to put up the first points on the board. Butler with the ball, now guarded by Ball. And there's Lowry. That's good on the assist by Butler.
A solid all-around player. Jimmy Butler understands the importance of sharing the ball with open guys.
The drive by Ball. Williams' shot is off. It's tipped. Butler kicks to Adebayo. Back to Butler. And Lowry has it in the corner. DeRozan against Butler. Here's Adebayo. 6 to shoot. Robinson passes to Adebayo. Yep, it counts.
Nice work in there by Adebayo. He sets a physical tone for this team.
And here are the Bulls now.
And Bam Adebayo, picked 14th in the 2017 draft, has made huge improvements throughout his career. Guy is a hard worker.
The wide open look here for DeRozan. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist.
And that's when he's at his best. DeRozan, confident and in rhythm with the jumper.
And here's Lowry. Now the pass to Butler. Looks for Lowry, gets it to him. Heat moving the ball around. Butler against DeRozan. It's stolen by Vucevic. Kick out to Levine. This one for three. Jimmy Butler with the rebound. And Coach Spoelstra says that Adebayo continues to put in the work to improve.
And Kevin, you see it in his game every year. Never takes a summer off. Comes back each fall with a new wrinkle to his repertoire.
Here's Levine, and the jam by Levine.
That's good awareness from DeRozan. Spots the open man. That speaks to his all-around game.
To the middle, it's tipped. Trying to get open is Adebayo. Shot's good from Butler.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
And so Lowry will bring it up for the Heat, trailing by 4. He kicks to Butler. Pass to Tucker. Robinson on the wing. Here's Adebayo. Tries again, and he sinks the layup.
The confidence continuing to grow off the board. Adebayo takes it right back up.
Ball against Lowry. Ball, the pass to Levine. Over Robinson, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played. Ball against Lowry. Wants to get it to Butler, and does. Makes it off the glass. Butler's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Can't allow Jimmy to get his way, especially when he's got this type of positioning.
Passes it to DeRozan. Back to Ball. And DeRozan kicks to Vucevic. Shot clock at 6. DeRozan passes to Levine. Misses off the left iron.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
Hits the three-point bomb.
The veteran point guard Kyle Lowry is terrific at setting the table for uncovered teammates.
Now here's Ball. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Goes back up. Here's DeRozan. Rebound by the Heat. 16 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Butler passes to Robinson. And Robinson throws it down hard.
And can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Pass to Levine. Gets it off. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. It's the Heat up. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Heat?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Especially at the start. You want to get something positive going and establish your rhythm.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. So for Chicago right now, in the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Williams is out there with Vucevic, and it's DeRozan in at the 3 slot. Here's Lowry. The shot, no good. And the Bulls going the other way now. There's an element to Nikola Vucevic's game that fits well with most of the league's modern offensive scheme.
And with his inside-out game, he's a guy that can stretch the floor. And Kevin, when you look at today's NBA, nothing is more important than spacing and passing. And when Vucevic is on the court, you can be sure the spacing will be excellent.
The reach of Bam Adebayo is off the charts, using it well with that block.
Robinson misses. Chicago trailing here. DeRozan finds Vucevic. Out to DeRozan. Back to Vucevic. Stolen by Tucker. Robinson against Levine. Outside, Robinson wants to get it to Adebayo and does. Double team on Adebayo. Tucker. Miami no good on that time either. The Bulls shooting at 50% in a decent cruise. And the jam by Levine.
Some people say Levine settles for too many jump shots. This time, he doesn't.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game. Greg, you know a thing or two about being a floor general. It's no longer just a traditional guard role.
Not at all. Now there are point forwards, even point centers, and an offense doesn't have to run through the backcourt anymore. You look at guys like LeBron and Jokic, it's a different game.
Miami trailing. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Bounce pass from Lowry. And Tucker kicks to Lowry. Fires for three. Drills it from outside. Lowry's got 5 points so far.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
Levine wide open. And it's off from three-point range.
Well, he was in rhythm, hitting 2 threes in the opening quarter. Hasn't made one since.
Oh, he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Ball, the pass to DeRozan. Driving to the basket. Robinson pulls it in. The Heat leading by 4. Inside. And slam dunk by Butler.
What a physical play from Butler, going for a dunk and jamming it right in on top of the defense.
Ball feeling it out a bit. And there's the pass to Levine. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. Levine's got 6 points in the quarter.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Lowry against Ball. Outside Lowry. Just 5 to shoot. Outside Butler. Over Williams. Butler, no good. Bulls trail by 4. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. I wish I could see why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. Now here's Levine. 16 points for him. Nailed from three-point land. Now just a 1-point Heat lead.
And staying with it. He drained 2 triples in the first quarter. Now gets this one.
There's a minute left in the first half of the game. Morris finds Oladipo. Out to Morris. Dedmon trying to break free. And there's Morris. That's good on the assist by Oladipo. Morris has got his first basket.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Levine passes to Vucevic. Back to Levine. Takes the 3. And the Bulls another 3.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock, and it's good for 2.
In terms of set plays, this is where Dedmon shines, rolling hard off the screen.
Now Ball. He feeds it to Williams. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Williams has got it all tied up now for the Bulls. It's all tied in Miami. Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. It was a closely contested first quarter for Miami. The period came to a close with them. And
if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
His play so far is what fans love about him. He has gone right at the defense time and time again.
And not standing around, not settling for perimeter shots. He's looking to attack.
So with Lowry on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Morris is out there with Dwayne Dedmon. Then it's Tyler Hero. Then there's Oladipo. And it's Strus in at the small forward position. Pass to Bradley. Outside, Green. White looking around. And White slams it in.
Kobe White glides around the court with the ball on the string, ready to shoot. And no hesitation.
And Oladipo kicks to Hero. Back to Oladipo. Second half just getting started. About a minute played. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. And the foul on Victor Oladipo. That is his first foul of the game. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. Outside, White. To the inside, Johnson. Oh, and the jam by Johnson.
Good heads-up basketball from Kobe. Spots a wide-open shooter and gets it to him.
And with Kobe White, you hate to see him settle. He's best when going at the rim. The defense wins if he takes that mid-range jumper. That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Morris passes to Dedmon. Shoots over Bradley. And it's off the back rim. No good. And Craig with Kobe White, he's a solid shooter, but teams have keyed in on him.
I just want to see him more in attack mode. He's a solid finisher when he gets in there, and it could take his game to the next level.
Very cold start to the second half. 1 for 5, looking for some continuity.
Jones dishes to Green. Feeds it to Johnson. And then Johnson with the dunk.
Go into the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged. And everything has to be earned.
Now here's Bradley, the fast break opportunity. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
It's a scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Outside, Green. His three-pointers off the mark.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
To the middle, here's Hero. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. The Bulls leading by 4, and now we've got the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Third team foul.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Oladipo against White. There's the 3. Pocket 6. Green finds White. Offensive rebound.
Hard work and soft hands. Guys, that's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip in. .135 left to play in the third. Hero, no good. And the Bulls with possession. It's been 8 unanswered points for him. White, good.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Here's Oladipo to the wing on the left. It's stolen by Jones. And now it's Bradley running. He can go all the way. Jumps up. A second chance effort, and the layup is good. And the Bulls lead by 10. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle sticks for the Bulls?
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
Yeah, but they've also done a great job of playing in space, getting out in transition every opportunity.
Lays it up and banks it in.
And with that basket right there, it brings an end to that 12-0 run by Chicago.
outside White. Jones, the pass to Johnson, and then Johnson with the jam.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
Oladipo with the ball. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Passes it to Strus. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Hero. Morris trying to free himself up, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his first.
Talk about being reliable at the line. At Kentucky, Tyler Hero, he hit 93% of his free throws his freshman year.
It'll count. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's Chicago in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. Back to the action after this word. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Bulls. So for Chicago right now, in the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. DeRozan out there with Williams, and it's Vucevic in at the 5, roaming the paint.
The creativity, extreme athleticism. You see why Zach's won the dunk contest multiple times.
Lowry passes to Butler. Into the lane. A putback. Adebayo on the follow.
Nice tip in there. I mean, he's got like a sixth sense in terms of where the miss is going to go. That is really a talent.
Outside DeRozan. And finished off by DeRozan.
Nice little dribble move there from DeRozan to open up space for the shot.
Outside Butler. And there's a foul that goes on Jimmy Butler. It'll be his second foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
Levine for 3. It's good from long range. Levine's got the lead up to 13 now for the Bulls.
He's given a great lift to this offense tonight. Very, very efficient.
Lowry against Ball. Adebayo passes to Tucker. Good ball movement here by the Heat. It's stolen by DeRozan. And here's the fast break. Ball leading the way. And it's Vucevic missing. The Heat shooting has been great, up over 50%. In fact, 52%. Here's DeRozan. Pass the ball. For 3, Levine. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. They need this. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take
Chicago ball.
The Bulls leading by 16. And here is Ball. Now the pass to Levine. Down low. There's Williams. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
At the line for the Bulls, Patrick Williams.
And Williams drops them both. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Lowry looking around. Adebayo finds Robinson. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Not many bigs have Bam Adebayo's vision. Just another reason this coaching staff trusts him with the ball.
Outside Ball. On the wing, Levine. Dishes it to Vucevic. Takes the assist and lays it in. Pick out the pass nicely. And the Bulls lead by 17. 1:15 2:56 left in the game. In the corner, it's Robinson. No good on the three.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
Heat have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Butler on the wing. Outside, Robinson. Butler kicks to Robinson. 5 on the clock. The Heat need to get a shot off. Three-pointer, Lowry. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for Chicago.
I think the attitude was very impressive. Definitely a competitive game, and they fought through it each step of the way.
Absolutely. They put on a tremendous performance in terms of the effort and intensity. This was a well-deserved win.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Zach LaVine.
Throughout the night, he was their catalyst at the offensive end. Play after play was run through him with great success.
Tucker, the pass to Lowry. Shoots. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. These guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assisting.
And when everyone's involved offensively, it has a way of helping you on the defensive side as well.
Outside DeRozan. Tries a three. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Outside Robinson from deep three-point range. Bean with the rebound.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, all right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it.
at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Hunter in at the 3 slot. And for Miami, on the wing, Robinson and Butler. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position. And Grant, you look at these rosters, a lot of talent in the backcourt.
Oh, a sign of the times, BA. Agility and skill is in demand, and that is on display tonight.
Now here's Lowry. A 3 off the inbound. Here's Adebayo. Pass to Tucker. Lowry outside. Clock is at 3. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his first.
Lowry doesn't have much fear when it comes to drawing contact. All he's worried about is putting up points on the board.
Both good from the line that time.
You can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Outside Young. Pass to Hunter. Butler with a steal. And they're pushing it up. Lowry with it. And it's Young picking him up. And no good. Hunter against Butler. Outside Young. And here's Collins. Here's Capella. Counted by Adebayo. Lowry against Collins. It's Lowry with a drive. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Playing way bigger than his 6-foot height. Lowry scores it inside. He just plays with so much heart. I mean, it is crazy to think how far Jimmy Butler has come. I mean, didn't see a lot of the floor in his first 2 seasons. Then soon after, he made 4 straight All-Star games. The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
A title-winning point guard, Kyle Lowry making the right choice there.
And Butler in his career, Grant, he won Most Improved Player in 2015.
I mean, it's like he became a 20 points per game player overnight. You feel like Butler just needed a chance in the NBA. And I'll tell you what, he's made the most of everything he's had. Now that takes a skillful touch.
Yeah, excellent control to just ease the ball back up and in. Here's Butler, and it's Butler who slams it down.
That's a little something special from Jimmy Butler. There's serious elevation.
Lowry against Young. Inside. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
Excellent tempo on the play, and he leads his teammate perfectly.
Lowry against Young. Pass to Adebayo. Stolen by Capella. On the push. Here comes Atlanta. And so they foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
First team foul.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. They now take the lead.
There is an effortless kind of motion to what Trae Young can do, especially when he's shooting from that deep.
Lowry, the pass to Butler. Adebayo with it. Guarded by Capella. Outside Robinson.
2 minutes.
To the paint. Butler finds Adebayo. Hey, rejected by Capella.
And Capella, one of the best shot blockers in the NBA. You can see his timing on that play.
Atlanta's gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Collins outside. Back to Capella. Outside Bogdanovich. Just 5 on the clock. Fires the 3. Rebound by the Heat. There's 1:26 left to play in the first. And there's Butler. That one's good on the assist from Robinson. Butler's got 6 points.
Well, Jimmy Butler can score on all 3 levels, inside, outside, and from distance.
Young, the pass to Hunter from deep 3-point range. Oh, a nice shot by Collins.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Young against Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Lowry. Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
And there is some intelligence behind the passing of Adebayo. Not flashy, but making smart ones.
Outside Young. This one for 3. The shot won't fall. And Miami will go the other way with it. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Butler on the wing. Defended by Bogdanovich. Butler with the bucket.
I like the timing, too. Jimmy Butler just bursting off of that pick to get to his shot.
And stolen by Adebayo. Fast break Miami. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Young way outside. And they'll get another chance. Jimmy Butler getting it done for the Miami Heat. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. We'll be right back. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Heat.
Some great drives to the bucket for them tonight.
And maybe a signal as well of how aggressive their defense has been tonight is to look at how many points they have directly off of a turnover. Good activity there.
All right, this is how the floor looks for the Hawks starting the second. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Hunter in at the small forward.
Feels like Jimmy Butler is getting better on how he finds the open teammates, really elevating his playmaking skills.
Bogdanovich from long range. It's hauled in by the Heat.
I love the playmaking of Jimmy Butler. He has the ball in his hands so much that guys don't relax when he's got it. They move around, give him options.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Here's Young after the basket by Miami. The 3. It's not going to go for him, and Miami will go the other way with it. You know what, Butler? We saw his playmaking in the 2020 finals. Brett, he led the Heat in assists for the series.
Yeah, I think guys fed off of his energy and knew that other teams were trying to shut down Jimmy, make sure offensively he wasn't going to get going. So he showed that other facet of his game as a playmaker.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Now here's Bogdanovich. Can they get it? Young, the pass to Bogdanovich. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. And again, Miami running the court in transition. Outside Robinson. It's Adebayo, high post. Pass to Butler. Lowry against Young. Shoots from 12. Adebayo. Great positioning on the putback. And the Heat lead by 14.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. Dedmon's checked in for Miami.
His first personal foul. First team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Hawks.
Now here's Herter. Robinson defending. Outside, Williams. For 3. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it. Miami has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Pass to Lowry. The emphasis placed on athleticism is bigger than it's ever been. And that goes for all positions.
Yeah, you're going to need athletes all over the floor, BA, and I think there's this trend to finding wing players or taller players who have the capability of being very good at a lot of things and not just specialists anymore. That's the way modern day rosters seem to be being built.
A big group substitution here for Miami. Morris, he's checked in for Tucker. Strus comes in for Jimmy Butler. Hero, he's checked in for Robinson. And Oladipo is subbed in for Lowry. Pass to Dedmon. Now here's Hero. Herter defending. And he goes in for the dunk.
And Tyler's got to love that when he has a chance to rise up.
Atlanta's gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Williams from long range. Counted from distance. Williams has gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Pass to Oladipo. Back to Hero. To the middle. Out to Oladipo. Hero on the wing. Misses the 3. The Hawks have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Back to Reddish. For 3. Clock at 6. Here's Herter. The offensive rebound. Second shot opportunity. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Well, a missed box out and an easy tip in, but it's because of the activity as the ball is going up, finding yourself in the right spot, just using some effort.
Ooh, it's slammed in by Oladipo.
Well, you combine quickness and explosiveness for Victor Oladipo on display right there. Tough to contain.
Pass to Herter. Outside, Williams. Puts up a 3. Miami grabs the miss. At one point, they led by 16. Here's Dedmon. Left side, Herter to the inside. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it.
Atlanta ball.
From deep. That misses. Would have counted had it gone.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie, what a start for Jimmy Butler. He had 8 points, 3 steals, and 2 assists. Let's hear from you, Shaq, on the... And
Big gap on the scoreboard. The second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. It has been one outstanding game from Jimmy Butler.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
And this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Heading the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. And it's Adebayo in at the center position. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Now here's Lowry. From the arc. Shot clock at 6. Williams with it. Picked up by Tucker. And he dunks it down.
He's so dangerous as a scorer. Lou Williams can recognize when there's openings. This time it was a teammate.
Lowry outside. Outside Butler. Shoots over Gallinari. Lowry, the pass to Butler. Now here's Herter. Checked by Tucker. The kick out to Williams. Lets it fly. Gets a hand on it. Great positioning on the putback. Jang's got 6 points.
Big time effort on the glass.
And when you have a touch that soft, those tip-ins are easier to make. Lowry outside. Pass to Robinson. Back to Lowry. And the layup falls. Give him 8 points now.
Incredible control there from Lowry. Superb at keeping his composure even when things get physical.
Now Williams. Outside Gallinari. Fires for 3. Williams, that's good.
Well, you got to honor Lou Williams' shot from deep, especially if he's got other things going offensively. Has a great feel for when to pull the trigger.
Now here's Lowry. Give him 8 points now. Butler with the ball. Now Herter defending. From deep three-point range, Jang. And he slams it in one-handed.
Such an effective combo guard. We all know that Lou Williams can score, but once he gets going, he'll set a teammate up too.
Here's Butler. Here he goes. And it's Butler with the jam.
He's been a piece of the puzzle tonight, but it's a team effort. Everyone's contributing to this lead.
Lowry against Williams. Pass to Gallinari. Back to Williams. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. They're running. And Lowry with the basket on the assist from Robinson. And now it's a 10-point Miami lead. And they go to the intentional foul. A line change here for Miami.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
1:56 left in the third quarter. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. The shot, no good. And Miami will go the other way with it. At one point, they led by 16. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Tipped.
And DeAndre Hunter getting that block mostly because of great positioning.
Collins. And it's blocked by Dedmon. And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
For Miami, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break.
Capella's journey to the NBA. Born in Switzerland, school in France, a project in 2014, and 90 minutes in just his first season, BA.
Now here's Oladipo. Just 4 to shoot. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. They'll pin that one on John Collins.
This is where Oladipo goes in and has no fear of drawing some contact. Nice job of getting through the defense.
And Oladipo drops them both. 58 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Young. They need this. Drills it from deep. Young's got 6.
The defense really fell apart there. You can't afford to leave them all alone at the arc.
Oladipo, the pass to Morris. Here's Strus. Hunter covering. Pass to Hero. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And there's the drive. Hey, rejected by Capella. And a fast break now for the Hawks. Here's Young. There's the block. And here comes the break. And here is Morris. Collins defending. Oh, sweet move.
I think he rushed that one just a little bit, thinking the defense was going to get close. They weren't.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. It's the Heat up by 11. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Now the passing for the team becoming contagious, this time involving the big.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the floor for Atlanta. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Capella in at the 5 spot.
Oh, what a pass. Those two read each other really well.
Looks like a play they've definitely run in practice. And the foul called on Victor Oladipo. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And stolen by Adebayo. Outside for Butler. Stolen by Capella. And he's all alone. And there's Young. That's good. On the assist by Bogdanovich.
Well, Capella did a good job there. Just picked the pocket as the big man.
Now here's Lowry. Pass to Butler. Back to Lowry. Now Butler. Hunter covering. Here's Collins. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head, and they've stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
At the line for the Hawks, John Collins. 2.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Eric Spoelstra's huddle. He told them, quote, play as if it's 0-0. We want that type of energy and focus. We might be winning, but this game is not over yet. It's a clear message, guys.
And the big fella with the skill level, showing a soft touch at the line.
Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Pass to Collins. Shot on the wing. Outside Hunter. 6 to shoot. And he lobs it up to the rim. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Lowry against Young. Lowry outside. Butler with the ball. And it's Hunter picking him up. Stolen by Collins. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Lowry. That's his second personal foul. Third team
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Outside Bogdanovich. Takes the 3. And it's Miami with a rebound. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds tonight.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard. They're finding ways to the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Lowry. Good, and the assist goes to Adebayo. Lowry's got 4 points this quarter. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Heat.
Defensively, they've played with a high energy level tonight. And all the steals we've seen, a result of that aggressiveness.
And protecting the rim has been another huge calling card in this game. Their block shots have had a big impact in this one.
Now here's Butler. Back to Lowry. Pass to Tucker. Now here's Lowry. Shot clock at 6. And that one goes in. Well, maybe a little bit of a use it or lose it situation with the coach's challenge. Probably won't make a difference to the outcome, but they still want to review the call.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Outside Young. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Here's Capella. Doesn't go that time. Oh, great D that time from Adebayo.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Heat.
You can score without sharing the ball, but it can be a whole lot easier when guys are assisting one another.
Yeah, they were very patient. They were also unselfish, and ultimately, that's why they were so efficient.
And what a huge performance it was for Jimmy Butler.
And guys, I just felt he was tremendous tonight. His energy infected his teammates, and the wrecking ball on both ends.
Robinson can't hit for Atlanta. They've gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Bogdanovich from long range. The putback controls the rebound and the putback.
Yeah, the way you keep plays alive is with some effort, and John Collins giving it to you.
40 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Young against Lowry. Outside Tucker. The 3 is up. That shot off. And a big issue for them, turnovers.
Yeah, you just can't give away possessions in this league.
Here's Robinson. Pass to Lowry. So it's the Heat winning this one easily. All right, Allie, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The John Hancock Tower rising above the bustling city of Boston. And with...
Thank you, Kevin.
Stretch 6. I love that. Great stuff, David. Thank you. So the opening lineup for the Heat. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Butler in at the 3. And for Boston, out in the front court along with Tatum. Marcus Smart is out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Horford in at the 5, patrolling the paint. And both teams tonight, Greg, can go deep into their benches. It seems like a growing trend.
Yeah, I think teams are digging deeper more than ever before. And even getting into two-way contracts that give you depth past your top 15 guys.
Going inside. Brown jams it in.
You've got to get this guy in the dunk contest. Jaylen Brown taking flight with that insane athleticism.
Feeds to Tucker. Outside for Robinson. Good. Nice job down low.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Outside Tatum. Shot clock at 6. Here's the 3. The shot that time not on target.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
And you look at Lowry's numbers, remarkably similar, Doris, year after year after year.
Yeah, this guy has polished the skills at both ends of the floor. He has seen absolutely everything you can see in the regular season or in the playoffs. Kyle Lowry is emerging as a mentor to younger guys in the NBA.
Here's Schroeder, the Heat getting the bucket. Brown drives in to the paint. Wants to get it to Adebayo and does. Outside Robinson. Sinks the triple. Robinson's got 7 points.
Well, terrific read from Jimmy Butler. He is unwilling to get sped up. He knows when to place the pass and where.
Pass to Smart. Outside Tatum. Back to Smart. Over Lowry. Off the left rim and out.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
It's stolen by Schroeder. Can they get it? The shot off that time. Some solid defense from Butler. Guys, a potent offense right now.
You know what, guys? And they're playing with a certain amount of assuredness in their game. That type of confidence is what leads teams to having success.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
Austin with the ball, trailing by 2. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Here's Schroeder.
2 minutes.
To the inside, Horford. Great D that time from Adebayo.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
Outside for Lowry. Back to Adebayo. And stolen by Tatum. And now with the fast break, Smart with the ball. The kick out to Tatum. Stolen by Tucker. Miami again turning it over. That'll be a 5-second call.
Inbound violation. Heat ball.
Heat have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Lowry against Schroeder. Lowry, good.
I tell you, this guy just loves having the ball in his hands. And why not when Lowry can make moves like that?
Schroeder against Lowry. Schroeder outside. Outside, Smart. 4 on the clock. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
Boy, from the moment he entered the league, Jason Tatum has proven to be a knockdown three-point shooter. Huge asset for his team.
Now here is Lowry. Butler on the way. Hits from the high post.
This guy plays with such confidence and ability to score in a variety of ways. Nice.
We've got 28 seconds left here in the opening quarter. The 3 from Tatum. Up top, Brown. Defended by Butler. Here's Horford. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Adebayo passes to Tucker, and it's blocked by Brown.
Wow, twice on the pipe. Jaylen Brown with a message for the offense. Nice.
7 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Tucker, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
And so the first quarter is in the books. Heat lead by... And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Miami, guys.
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the 5 down low. Here's Schroeder after the made shot from Kyle Lowry. Now Schroeder, he's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. There's Brown with the 3. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. The Heat leading by 7. And in terms of the mid-range game, Brown has joined a very elite crowd.
Yeah, no doubt. This guy is both prolific and proficient. He has worked so hard on the short area dribble. The shot release so much more consistent, as is his focus.
Now here's Brown. Jimmy Butler unable to get his last shot to go.
How fantastic is Jaylen Brown getting the position he wants deep inside, easily slams it home.
Lowry has the open look. And again, Miami with the triple.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Brown outside. That doesn't go either for Brown. He'd have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Butler dishes to Tucker. Back to Butler. Inside and stolen by Horford. Left side, Smart. Schroeder outside. Nice ball movement by Boston. The pass to Brown. From downtown, Robinson pulls it in. The Heat leading by 8. And stolen by Tatum. Floats it up for Horford. A flawless finish on the alley-oop.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
Now here is Lowry. He has 7. Here's Butler. Here's the drive. Here's Adebayo. Robinson on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Duncan Robinson. That is his first foul of the game. Celtics trail by 6.
First team foul.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And Smart the bucket on the assist by Schroeder. Smart's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Lowry against Schroeder. Outside Butler. To the middle.
2 minutes remaining.
Outside for Lowry.
2 minutes.
Outside Butler. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
Well, you can see why the defense dared him to shoot it. That's not really his spot.
Schroeder passes to Horford. Back to Schroeder. And now they decide to foul intentionally. And so many teams looking to space the floor. Greg, how many non-shooters can you play and still have a good offense?
Well, I think most teams go 4 out, meaning you got to have at least 4 guys that are a threat on the perimeter, keeping a vertical spacer at that dunker spot. But if your dunker can also shoot, man, that puts even more pressure on the defense.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Pass to Horford. It's stolen by Morris. Oladipo with the ball. Now guarded by Smart. Strus passes to Morris. That shot is off. Great D that time from Tatum. We have got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Miami.
We've seen a lot of their points coming off penetration in the first half.
And what passing we've seen from this group already, too. They could put up a big number in the assist column by the end of this one.
And you think back to that 2017 draft, scouts trying to poke holes in Tatum's game, but really he just needed a little time to develop his skills and get stronger. And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
It's his first trip to the line.
Well, what do you do with more responsibility on your plate? If you're Victor Oladipo, you ascend into one of the game's top talents. This guy, his hard work and mentality paying off.
Now here's Schroeder. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Brown outside. Boston, no good that time either.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
And it's sent back by Horford.
Well, this is how Al Horford gets it done as a rim protector. His anticipation and his positioning are exceptional.
Nifty move. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Horford's got his second basket of the night.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Oladipo against Schroeder. Oladipo taking his time here. And he drives in and finished off by Oladipo.
We know Oladipo is one of the quickest guys in the game. He is devastating on the drive.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Heat out front, leading by 4. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David. Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everybody. It was a closely contested first quarter for Miami. At the end of one, they were able to end up with a 5-point. And
we've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. One of the stories here, Kyle Lowry getting it done today.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end, and boy, this young guy has done just that.
On in the front court along with Tatum. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Smart, and it's Horford in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the Boston 5. And here's Schroeder following Kyle Lowry's three. Schroeder with the ball. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. It's Brown on the wing. Cloak loose and stolen by Butler. Adebayo with the ball. And it's Horford picking him up. Robinson, that's good.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
And Schroeder's got the ball here for the Celtics. It's a 10-point game. In the corner, Smart with it. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Adebayo passes to Tucker. And stolen by Tatum. Oh, Tatum in position. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Wow, how about the long arms and the timing of Jason Tatum on the alley-oop? Nice.
Lowry against Schroeder. Adebayo kicks to Lowry. Just 5 to shoot. Good ball movement here by the Heat. With his first shot attempt. And Adebayo gets it to go on the assist by Robinson.
Wow, what a start. 3 for 3. Terrific play calling. Everything clicking out of the gates here.
Schroeder surveying the floor. It's Brown on the wing. Tipped away. Boston needs to get off a shot. There's Schroeder. The shot misses. The Heat go the other way with it. Butler kicks it to Tucker. Butler against Schroeder. And the call will be against Al Horford. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Lowry dishes to Robinson. Back to Lowry. Pass to Tucker. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. And now a 12-point Heat lead.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. Now here's Tatum. 7 points in the game. Shot clock at 5. Drops it in from 14 feet away. Tatum's got 9.
Jason Tatum working into the mid-range area of the floor. Sometimes that's the only shot available.
Oladipo against Schroeder. Oladipo, the pass to Dedmon. Count it. Dedmon's got the lead up to 12 now for Miami.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Schroeder outside. Pass to Smart. Shoots over Hero. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. He's got 5.
Growing confidence in his jumper. Smart is rising and firing after the catch of the pass. Nice.
Hero passes to Dedmon. Here's Strus. He's covered by Brown. The Heat need to get a shot off. And it's Strus missing. Celtics trail by 10. Floats it up for Horford, and a dunk by Horford.
Well, the rise for the alley-oop, just remarkable timing, perfect execution.
And here's Oladipo. He's got 5. Dedmon. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist. Dedmon's got his second basket of the game.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Outside, Smart. It's stolen by Morris. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Strus. He's covered by Brown. Back to Oladipo. 15 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Off with the layup. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. The kick out to Brown. Launches it. That one doesn't go. And so it's Miami with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We'll get right back to the action when... And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Dwayne Dedmon is out there with Morris. Then it's Tyler Hero. Then there's Oladipo. And it's Strus in at the 3, the small forward. The Heat leading by 10. He kicks it to Morris. Down low. It's deflected.
And this is what Josh Richardson brings to your team on the defensive end. Send it back.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Heat?
And they've made the long range look like a layup at times in this one, guys.
Well, you've also got to love how hard they've attacked the basket. All that penetration, getting them lots of easy buckets.
And Miami making a change here. Bam Adebayo's checked in for Dwayne Dedmon. P.J. Tucker comes in for Morris. Duncan Robinson, he's checked in for Hero. And it's Lowry in for Oladipo. Adebayo against Cancer. Pocket 2. It's hauled in by the Heat.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Plenty of daylight on that shot.
And what can Adebayo do? I mean, gets the tough rebounds, scores the tough baskets, and then makes the right pass.
Outside Williams. Kicks it out to Richardson. Pulls it up. Boston, no good that time either. Miami leading by 15. And the foul is called. They intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit. That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
So Boston ends up going with the new group. Heat also with the sub. Butler's checked in. Here he goes. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Well, gentlemen, you know the expression, go big or go home. Jimmy Butler attacking with ferocity.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need the basket.
And here's Tatum for 3. Robinson pulls it in.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Lowry can't get it to go.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Horford high post. Tatum on the wing. Guarded by Tucker. Tatum down low. Goes to the fadeaway and
well, offensively, this guy has been cooking. They're definitely not losing because of him.
Lowry kicks it to Tucker. The pass to Butler. Driving inside. Misses from close range. Celtics trail by 15. It's Brown on the wing. We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. Tatum drives in. To the paint, got a piece of it. Here's Horford. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
Pass to Adebayo. Now here's Butler. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Tucker can't get it to go.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Here's Tatum. Goes up on the block. And the jumper is on the mark.
Once Jason Tatum has the ball in his hands in the painted area, this guy will power through. He'll put it up and over you if necessary. He knows how to score it.
Robinson passes to Lowry. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Fires it up. Rebounded by the Celtics.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for the Heat.
If they had to battle for this win, there were times when it looked like it was maybe slipping away a bit, but they never let that happen, which I thought was a real credit to them.
And that's a product of their mental toughness. Anytime the flow of the game turned against them, instead of caving, they just dialed it up a notch and were able to pull away.
And a great team effort tonight, helped in large part with contributions, and the nice night it ended up being for Robinson.
Boy, whatever was needed, he provided it. He was the jack of all trades. Big bucket on one end, big defensive play on the other. I thought his influence was felt all over the floor.
And slam dunk by Tatum.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect. Lowry fires away from outside. Miami no good on that time either.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you won't.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
Butler and Tucker. And it's Adebayo in at the center position. And for the Bulls, Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's DeRozan in at the 3 slot. And tonight, the rare marquee matchup at center, Grant. This ought to be a treat.
Oh, yes. 2 heavyweights slugging it out. The different styles, but the same goal, to dominate the painted area.
And there's the whistle. They'll pin that one on Nikola Vucevic. That's his first foul.
Team foul.
Lowry finds Robinson.
Oh, good job and sticking with his man. When Levine is engaged on defense, it makes a huge difference.
Yep, that one goes.
The first of many tonight. Both teams have legit offensive talent.
Yeah, I'm curious to see which team is able to dictate the pace tonight as well as the style of play.
Now here's Lowry. Here's Adebayo. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And once Bam gets the ball inside, the bucket is almost guaranteed. He's a serious producer in the paint.
Robinson against Levine. Kicks it to DeRozan from downtown. And it's Miami with a rebound. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Outside Robinson. Lets the 3 fly. Some solid defense from Williams.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to DeRozan. Down low. Here's Vucevic. Banked it in off the glass.
Just an intelligent play by DeRozan. Takes full advantage of the open gap in the defense. And, of course, the veteran, DeMar DeRozan, getting a new contract this past year. I mean, he joined the Bulls on a 3-year deal. And I think he should do a great job as a veteran presence for an upcoming Bulls roster.
And it's Lowry penetrating. The shot no good.
Not exactly what they're looking for out of the gates. Just 1 of 4 shooting.
Personal foul. First team foul.
The Bulls have gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. Pass to Levine. Let's go with a 3. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. Levine's got 5 points.
Letting the game come naturally. I love how Levine measures ahead of time when to take fast shots.
Here's Tucker. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And he gets it back. The 3. Lowry, no good. The Bulls have gone 3 of 4 to get things going. Here's Levine. Here's Williams. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, it feels like they're just one step ahead right now. Looking to build out their advantage even further.
Now here's Lowry. To the paint. Here's Adebayo. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
And that's how you orchestrate the offense. Lowry showing the vision and the unselfishness.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Outside Levine. Pass to Vucevic. Lets the 3 fly. It's hauled in by Robinson. Miami trailing. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
And he makes it. 6 points for him.
And with a strong physical profile, Adebayo is willing to battle always on the interior.
Here's Levine. A minute and a half left in the first quarter of the game. Williams finds DeRozan. 5 on the clock. Oh, deflected. And Williams punches it home.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
The coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition easy baskets like this.
And it's the Heat with the ball. After the basket by Chicago. Here's Lowry. Adebayo. Lowry, good.
Incredible control there from Lowry. Superb at keeping his composure even when things get physical.
Ball outside. Pass to Levine. There's the triple. Adebayo grabs the board. Miami's gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Lowry outside. And he lobs it up top. And Adebayo slams it in.
Look how explosive Bam can be. Defenses can't do anything to stop him on the alley-oop.
Levine against Robinson. Pass to Williams. Now here's DeRozan. Offensive rebound. The kick out to Ball. Now Levine. It could go. Oh, at the buzzer. Wow.
I didn't think he was going to get it off.
Zach LaVine. He's been the guy making things happen for Chicago. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen here from the Bulls tonight?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Yeah, they really got after it. I mean, they made life extremely difficult for the shooters, which is why they hold this lead.
And let's take a look at Miami. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the 5. Ball with it. Now guarded by Butler. The 3 ball. Williams. And that one's good. Williams has got 6.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
For a player who came into the league with as much fanfare as Lonzo Ball, it wasn't the smoothest start, Grant. He dealt with a lot of injuries and adversity.
And, B.A., that makes the NBA learning curve that much steeper. Lonzo deserves a lot of credit for how he was able to stay grounded and stay focused. He tuned out the noise and kept developing his game.
Pass to Tucker. Back to Lowry. Here's the 3. With the tip. It's good on the putback. He's got 12.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Ball with it. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Butler against DeRozan. Back to Ball. Here's Williams. The rebound by Lowry. Butler finds Adebayo. Back to Butler. Outside Robinson. Wide open look. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. It's a tie ball game.
He's so aggressive at that end of the floor, and that's a quality all great scorers have.
Here's Levine. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Zach LaVine, the UCLA product, he has continued to improve over time. He's now a bona fide star in this league.
Both free throws good from Levine. Chris, you think back to the injuries Levine has had to overcome. It's amazing where he is now.
He showed mental fortitude. He's still an elite athlete, but the sky's the limit for him.
Butler passes to Robinson. To the middle. The putback. Ball with the rebound. And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. The Bulls have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Pass to DeRozan. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Outside Levine. Here's Williams. Lays it up and banks it in. Williams has got 4 points now in the quarter.
That's a smart play call by Levine. Breaks up the defense and feeds a ready shooter.
Butler passes to Lowry. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
On the wing, DeRozan. Outside Levine. DeRozan passes to Levine. From the arc. Knocks down the triple. Levine's got 13.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
Ball against Lowry. Robinson on the wing. Lowry, a good look. Releases from the wing and drills it. He has 6.
Smart move going to Lowry, a talented shooter who doesn't hesitate on his shots.
Ball passes to DeRozan. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
A line change here for Miami. Right side Levine. Pass to Williams. Yep, that one goes. And the Bulls lead by 5. Here's Oladipo. Here's Dedmon. Hero outside. And the 3 off target for Chicago. They've gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Here's Levine for 3. Nails it from 3. And now it's an 8-point Chicago lead.
In today's NBA, you have to stretch the floor if you want to win. They have loads of confidence from three-point land right now.
So Chicago ends up going with a new group. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock.
Substitution for the Bulls.
Oladipo outside. And again, the Heat missing. Chicago with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run. Beyond the arc. Caruso with the bucket. Caruso's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
They're just playing smart basketball, reading the floor well and executing.
Hero for 3. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Chicago Bulls. They lead by 11 as the quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see. Zach LaVine led the way in the first half. He had 16 points and 3 assists. And that does it for our half.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Boy, Zach LaVine has been sensational.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
And that's somewhat of a surprise, but he's been really patient and unselfish.
They've got Alex Caruso, Alize Johnson out there with Tony Bradley. Then it's Kobe White, and it's Jones in at the small forward position. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Here's Dedmon. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. Well, it seems like now every player is expected to be able to do it all, Chris. Are the days of the specialist player behind us?
I hope so. Because I tell you what, you get shortchanged with the specialists. You can only put specialists in at certain times. The specialists can't guard. The specialists can't shoot 3. The specialists, whatever happened to just having game? And that's what we're going to get back to. Game. What can you do? How can you help the team? Let's go. Let's rock.
Inside. Here's White. Denied by Adebayo.
No, gotta be cautious when Adebayo is in the area. Showing once again that he's a legitimate shot-blocking threat.
Pass to Lowry. Back to Robinson. And here's Lowry. Lets it go from deep. Bradley grabs the board. Outside Jones. Here's Bradley. Back to Jones. Outside Johnson. Here's Caruso. Robinson defending. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Jones misses. Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Adebayo finds Butler. Lowry outside. Again, the Heat misses.
Rough start to the third quarter, but give some credit to the defense they're facing.
Up top, White. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
More of a shooting than passing guard. White still able to find the open man.
And Kobe White on the offensive end. Man, he is so good at changing his pace.
And he's gotten better and better since entering the league. He keeps the defenders guessing and has a great sense of timing of when to hit the gas.
Looking to get it going. Lowry drives in. And he sinks the layup. Lowry's got 8 points.
A bulky, quick-footed guard. I love when Lowry takes initiative and dives inside.
Outside White. Here's Caruso. And he converts the layup. He's got 5.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Outside Butler. Takes the 3. Rebound by the Bulls. Bradley's got his 4th rebound in this one. For Chicago, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break.
2 minutes.
White against Lowry. It's White with a drive. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And on the drive, White uses his speed so effectively, getting inside before the defense can collapse.
And here's Lowry from the arc. It falls. 5 for 11 in the game.
He's got his first 3 of the game. Took more than a half to do it.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Pass to Caruso. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. And here's Lowry from the arc. And again, Miami with a triple.
And now he's starting to do good work beyond the arc. I mean, had a drive first half, but now the fall.
Outside White. Pass to Caruso. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Lowry, the pass to Butler. And that's an intentional foul. Both teams deciding to change it up.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Heat substitution.
Hero outside. Oladipo with the ball. Hounded by Ball. Clock at 6. There's the 3. Strus's shot is off. Chicago has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Oh, look at that awareness of ball. Fantastic at recognizing when his teammates are wide open.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Dedmon. Back to Oladipo. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry.
It's drawing so much attention. Oladipo rotates the ball to the open man.
From deep. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And so it's Chicago. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Just pounding the paint. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Great vision. He's a gifted passer. Has his finger on the pulse of this offense.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. Chicago leading. On the floor for Miami, starting the fourth quarter. On the wing, Robinson and Butler. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position. 6 on the shot clock. Levine passes to Ball. Fires for 3.
Chicago foul. Patrick Williams. That's his first personal foul.
Ball against Lowry. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Levine against Robinson. 4-3. And Levine gets it to go on the assist from Williams. Levine's got 19 points.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
But when he's hitting from range on a consistent basis, it makes everything easier offensively.
Here's Butler. Out to Lowry. Shoots over ball. Lowry, no good. Chicago's gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Vucevic, the pass to DeRozan. Pass to Levine. 5 to shoot. Takes a 3. And again, hits the Bulls from deep.
Turning himself into an elite scorer. Levine's at it again.
Here's Lowry. This one for 3. Sinks the tray. Lowry's got 11 in the second half.
He's looked like a totally different player in the second half. That's his 3rd triple.
And here's Levine. Pass to Vucevic. To the paint. And Ball gets it to go. Ball's got his first 2 points of the night.
He has the size to be a factor inside. Ball doesn't shy away from testing his luck from there.
Lowry, the pass to Butler. It's Adebayo, high post. Working on Vucevic. Now here's Butler. Here's Adebayo. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
Not the guy you expect to be missing a bucket.
Outside Levine. On the wing, DeRozan. Back to Levine. Over Butler. And the Bulls get it back. Vucevic. And it's DeRozan missing. The Heat have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. Butler finds Adebayo. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 7 rebounds in the game. Pass to Williams. Tries it from 16. Now Ball. Robinson defending. DeRozan outside. And that's a foul called on Duncan Robinson. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Levine way outside. They get the rebound. DeRozan outside. Jacks up a 3. And it's Levine with the 3. Levine's got 25 points in the game.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Bulls.
When you look at their assist totals, you can see why it was easier for them to score. The ball was really popping tonight.
And good things seem to happen when you're patient and willing to make the next pass. Their offense has flowed really well.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Zach LaVine.
He was the one dictating the pace tonight, playing up-tempo or slowing it down, but always scoring.
For a center, Adebayo is an excellent passer. He's always so aware of his surroundings.
There's 49 seconds left to play in the 4th. Now Ball. Clock at 6. From outside the arc. The rebound by Lowry. Puts up a 3. No luck on that one. Now here's Levine. DeRozan passes to Ball. Levine with it. So it's the Bulls winning this one easily. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't.
To get underway as the starting five. Well, what a resume. A tremendous competitor, David. Thank you. So here is Miami's starting group. And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point. And for the Hawks, Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duties. And it's Hunter in at the small 4. Some talent for sure in the backcourt tonight. Greg, did it ever add anything for you playing across from another top-level guard?
Oh, it always raises the stakes, and you want to rise to that challenge. But in the end, it all comes back to winning as a team.
Here's Robinson. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
Young looking it over. Passes to Bogdanovich. Now Hunter shoots from 12. Jimmy Butler with the rebound. Robinson against Bogdanovich.
And they've got to keep him off the glass. For a little guy, he can be a handful on the offensive boards if you're not aware of him.
Pass to Hunter. 3-pointer. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Great find by Trae Young, one of the more instinctive passers in this league.
You know, Smitty, I know it gets plenty of coverage, but Trae Young's raw talent as a scorer really is just up there on another level.
It is. Trae Young's ability to post over 40 points in a game is truly something special. It takes a ton of confidence to have nights like that. But you know he's doing it all for his team and not just for himself.
Lowry against Young. There's the pass to Butler. Now Tucker. Back to Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
I love to see Jimmy get aggressive on the slam, blitzing his way to the rim.
Lowry against Young. Over to the wing. Collins dishes to Capella. Back to Collins. And there it is for him.
No matter where he is on the floor, Collins seems to invite contact.
Lowry against Young. Lowry passes to Robinson. Heat moving the ball around. Young with the steal. Here's Bogdanovich. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
That's what Trae Young does best defensively. He has quick hands for the steal, and he ignites the break.
Lowry kicks to Butler.
2 minutes remaining in the fourth. 2 minutes.
And there's the drive. And Adebayo throws it down.
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
Inside, here's Capella. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
This is where Clint Capella makes his bread, imposing his will in the paint.
Outside Butler to the inside. Here's Tucker. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Tucker's got his second basket of the night.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Outside Bogdanovich. It's stolen by Lowry. And it's the Heat on the break. Robinson leading the charge. Here's Butler. Back to Robinson. From the arc. Rebound by the Hawks.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
I like that. Collins playing under control, reading the floor. Nice setup there.
Here's Butler. After the basket by Bogdanovich.
You want your bigs playing big. rips it down in traffic.
Pass to Capella. Bogdanovich dishes to Collins. Back to Bogdanovich. And shot on the way. Again, the Hawks score.
In case anyone was wondering, this is what it looks like when you're in the zone. He hasn't missed one all quarter.
To the middle. Here's Butler. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry.
Smart playmaking by Kyle, moving the ball to a guy with a good look.
Lowry against Young. Pass to Bogdanovich. And the three off target. And so it's Bogdan Bogdanovich making highlights for Atlanta. He now. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Hawks.
Their passing has been excellent here early. A lot of their baskets coming off an assist. That should set a great tone for the rest of the game.
Yeah, they're showing some muscle also in the first half as well, and getting a lot of their points in the paint. Really like the balance they've shown.
On the court for Miami here in the second. Backcourt pair for them. It's Lowry and Robinson. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. And it's Adebayo in at the 5 down low.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And yes, it's good.
Crafty play from Kyle Lowry in the paint, getting by the defense into his shot.
And really hard to find more intense players than Jimmy Butler. This guy is 100% focused on winning at all times. One of the ultimate competitors in our league.
Young's shot is good.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
Now here is Lowry. Robinson on the wing. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4. And with Butler and his intensity, Greg, it's a perfect fit for him in Miami.
And yeah, it can rub some players the wrong way, but it goes hand in hand with the culture here. Hard to imagine Butler on a team other than Miami. And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And that's an intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. Oladipo. He feeds it to Dedmon. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. The Hawks leading by 3. Outside Williams. Pass to Herter. Over in the corner, Reddish. Gallinari outside. 6 to shoot. Lets it go with a 3. And Lou Williams hits from deep. And now a 6-point Hawks lead.
Quick feet, quick release. Hard to check Lou Williams from beyond the arc.
And he goes in for the dunk.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Now here's Williams. Gallinari outside. Jacks up a 3. Jang the pass to Herter. From outside off the mark. The Heat trail by 4. Hero on the wing. Morris inside. He's guarded by Williams. Morris, no good. For Atlanta, they've gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Lost contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line. And every year we see, Greg, some incredible comebacks. What distinguishes, in your mind, those with the resilience to battle back?
I think it starts with a belief and desire. And the great ones truly hate to lose.
Now, Hero. Oladipo outside. He dishes it to Dedmon. Hero from long range. The shot, no good. So the Hawks will take it the other way. Reddish kicks to Williams. Over Oladipo. No good off the back of the rim. And Morris has got the ball here for Miami. 7-point differential.
And I love it whenever Oladipo gets tricky with it. Putting on a show for everyone without.
Here's Herter. And the pass to Chang. Back to Herter. From deep. Chang inside. Dedmon's there. And Chang gets it to go.
And how about the terrific use of the crossover there to just throw the defender off balance.
Oladipo dishes to Dedmon. And there's the call on Kevin Herter. That's his first foul. 43 seconds left now here in the second. Oladipo, the pass to Dedmon. Up and in on the lane.
The toughness of Dedmon showing up again, making the extra effort play, finishes through contact.
Outside Williams. Pass to Reddish. Just 5 on the clock. Gallinari in the corner. It's stolen by Morris. Passes it to Strus. Down low. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Five seconds left to play here in the half. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even.
Thanks, Kevin. Coach, what has to happen?
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings. A competitive matchup for Atlanta in the first quarter. Their biggest lead in the first, 5. And that's a wrap.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Bogdan Bogdanovic really making a difference here.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
On the wings, Herter and Reddish. Zhang is out there with Gallinari, and it's Williams at the point. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. It's stolen by Adebayo. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Here's Butler. Back to Tucker. There's the feed to Lowry. Heat moving the ball around. Here's Adebayo for the tie. And Kyle Lowry with the three. Lowry's got the game tied up here for the Heat.
That's what you want to do. Work the ball to one of your premier scorers like Kyle Lowry and let him make a play.
Williams for three. And no good that time. And Miami the other way now. And what a career it's been for Lou Williams. You forget just how long, Greg, he's produced at this level.
And how about came into the league at 19. A decade and a half later, he's still an incredible scorer. Longevity like that isn't easy to come by.
Here is Williams following the basket by Bam Adebayo. Their offense has been great here.
Yeah, the ball movement has been terrific, and they've kept the defense off balance.
Now here is Lowry. He has 5. Count that one. Lowry's got the lead up to 4 now for the Heat.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Outside Williams. Shot to stop the run. Again, the miss by Williams.
Starting the half with 3 straight misses. Now how they envision this one.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Now here's Williams. Fires from deep. Again, the miss by Williams.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gallinari.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
As the lead continues to grow, this is just heady, sound basketball.
They have just nailed their halftime adjustment. That's for sure. They don't want to have to sweat this one out. They're looking to pull away.
Stolen by Tucker. Here's Butler. And Capella sends it back.
What you like about Capella as a shot blocker is the patience. He waits until the shooter commits.
And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there. And with that basket, he puts a stop to the 13-0 run there by the Heat.
To the paint and stolen by Hunter. And an intentional foul right there.
Miami foul. Bam Adebayo. That's his first personal foul. Team second.
Capella against Adebayo. Collins wide open. He fires. And the three ball is good. Now just a three-point Heat lead.
Great awareness by Capella to recognize the breakdown defensively.
Lowry passes to Butler. Another shot. And Adebayo with the nice bucket inside. Adebayo's got his third bucket of the night.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Young with the ball. Now defended by Adebayo. Capella with the bucket.
An intimidator himself. Capella's not shying away from a little contact.
And the first time out of the game called for the Heat.
Well, it's a players' league, but certainly coaching has its place.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. Oladipo outside. Driving the lane. No good on the shot. Good defensive work there by Young. Here's Bogdanovich. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Bogdanovich has good size and strength, and he's effective in drawing contact and completing plays.
And it might be an overused term, Smitty, but I think the description of Bogdanovich as a glue guy really fits.
I agree. He has a lot of those qualities that every team needs. He's a playmaker. He gets after it on the defensive end, and he can create his own offense when need be. Look at the pass from Hunter, wanting to get his teammates involved.
And Oladipo kicks to Dedman. Back to Oladipo. It's to Dedman. Oladipo outside. Dishes it to Dedman. And good that time. Dedman's got it all tied up now for the Heat.
And when Oladipo makes passes like that, his team kicks into a whole new gear offensively.
The pass to Hunter. There's 14 seconds left in the third. And here's Bogdanovich for three. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Stolen by Collins.
Yeah, tough entry pass. You want to kick the ball down low, but you have to be crafty about how you do it.
That's the end of the third, and it's all tied up. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next. And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter, what is still anybody's ballgame. And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the fourth quarter. On the court for the Heat, Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the 5. And Tucker kicks to Lowry. Inside. 5 to shoot. Floats one. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Bogdanovich. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
Going to the rack with energy. And the D's afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged. And everything has to be earned.
And the rejection by Collins.
Excellent feel and timing. Collins does a good job of protecting the rim.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. 4th quarter still young, just over a minute play. It's stolen by Adebayo. Lowry drives in. Good ball movement here by the Heat. To the inside. And Adebayo throws it down.
Ferocious finish. Bam's natural strength is next level.
Lowry against Young. Hunter on the wing. A 3 from Bogdanovich. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Lowry looking around. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
And we just got a second look there at the exceptional mobile 1 block.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
Clock at 6. Young pass to Bogdanovich. Paxton coming off the assist from Young. Young's got 6 assists now in the game.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he's doing it by getting to his spots and making big shots.
And slam dunk by Butler.
Give him a lane to the hoop, and you know what you risk? Jimmy Butler throwing it down.
Young against Lowry. Outside Bogdanovich. Poked away. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way.
Misread each other on the pass. Tried to recover, but too late.
And here are the Heat now. Lowry finds Butler. Takes it inside.
Now that's an energetic.
And here we go with the coach's challenge. No surprise in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Bogdanovich.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. And that has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
He has a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Kevin, I was able to listen in on Nate McMillan talking to his team. He said, keep grinding. We're in good shape. Things aren't always going to go perfect. Don't let that slow you down. Let's just stick to what got us here. Kevin, we'll see if they can build on this lead.
Robinson, that's good.
Great floor awareness there by Jimmy Butler, sensing one of his guys is open and gets it to him.
Pass to Hunter. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Inside. Capella against Adebayo. Back to Capella. And what a play. Just snatched out of the air. Credit the block. Here's Robinson. And it's Robinson with the jam.
Not many bigs have Bam Adebayo's vision. Just another reason this coaching staff trusts him with the ball.
Young pass to Bogdanovich. Hung outside and stolen by Kyle Lowry. The dish now to Tucker. Passes it to Adebayo. Outside for Robinson. Capella against Lowry. Money!
That is world class.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
And here's Young from the arc. Hunter, the three. It's stolen by Adebayo. And it's the Heat on the break. Butler with the ball and guarded by Capella. Adebayo passes to Robinson. There's the drive. Count it!
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
They get the rebound. Capella. That one's off. Still out of sync. Outside Lowry. And so it's Miami winning this one. A narrow. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll have.